Hey guys, welcome back to School of Wok on tour. We've just arrived in Bangkok and had a great flight, all thanks to Eva Air. We've got an extremely special episode thanks to our sponsors, Monsoon Valley Wines. It's based just outside of Hua Hin and they're growing their grapes there. We're gonna head to Hua Hin now and see what it's all about. As you can see, we're right here in the vineyard and I've got the restaurant right behind me. Welcome to Monsoon Valley Wines. Most importantly, I got to see the winemaker. Let's go meet A. So guys, this is A, Monsoon Valley Wines winemaker. You've been doing this job for a while now.
10 years.
10 years. And how did Monsoon Valley Wines start?
Basically, it started from a visionary man, Mr. Chalam Yovitaya. So he really want to introduce wine culture to Thai peoples, and then here you go. So we start to grow the vineyard and making wine here.
What an incredible space. And tell me, sort of growing grapes for wine in Thailand is quite unique.
Yeah.
How does it differ to sort of growing grapes in a more traditional country like France?
So first of all, we have to talk about the climate. So here we don't have really real winter. Our winter is just only 25 degrees Celsius here in the vineyard. So the grapevine never go to sleep. After we cut, it starts sprouting again.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So it's actually better.
Could be. So our vineyard is 20 years old vineyard, but the plant itself, with the 2 cycles, we could say it equivalent to 40 years old plant.
Wow, that's impressive. And in France, how long would the vines last for?
Well, that could last for 100 years.
Okay.
But for us, maybe 50 years, I wish.
Okay, understood. And so it's quite a hard job making wine in a tropical country. How do you work the sort of climate and soil into your job? You know, that must be quite an art.
Yeah, we really have to understand the plant philosophy, physiology. For example, if you see here, if we cut it short, it's not gonna produce any fruit. Maybe some bunches, but if we cut it long up here, so it's gonna produce a lot of fruit. So then we have to work around this.
Okay, so you kind of really sort of understand the plants very well and how they can get the best yield.
Yes.
And one of the specialist dishes on the menu here at Monsoon Valley Wines is a pad thai with a shiraz sauce. So I've got all the ingredients here. What's in the sauce?
Tamarind and sugar
Yes,
and fish sauce.
of course.
Yes.
The Thai power.
we make from shiraz for doing the
Okay,
pad thai
nice.
sauce. Yeah. This one for decoration.
Nice, deep fried grape
Yeah, deep fried grape.
grape leaf.
Can
Look
eat.
at that.
Can eat all in the plate.
Delicious.
Yeah. Okay.
And then this is
This
already.
is noodle.
Yeah, that's the pad thai noodle.
Yeah.
Nice and easy to cook.
Yeah.
Can't wait to cook it up on the barbecue. There's a whole load of ingredients here already, but we're gonna head over to the herb garden now because I just wanna see if I can make it that extra little bit special. Hi, A.
Oh, hi, Jeremy.
And so this is your little herb garden?
Yeah.
Nice. And the chefs use the herbs from here?
Yes. First, this is the lemongrass, just cut out from that bush.
Wow. Oh my gosh, it's so fresh. What else have you got here?
You got Thai basil.
Loads
Nice,
of Thai
okay.
basil. Gosh, it's so lovely, isn't it? Can I take a bunch?
Yeah, sure.
Lovely. I'm going to try to cook up the chef's special Shiraz pad thai. I'm going to throw a few herbs in it as well, why not? We'll definitely cut some gailan because I think we can put this in the pad thai and it won't hopefully then offend the head chef too much. 1 stalk would do. These look really deadly, right? They're
Yeah,
going to
don't
be
use
pretty
your hand.
strong. Yeah, how many should we take? 1, 2?
2
Okay.
max. Just give a kick.
Thai kick. Yeah, you've got all this growing less than an hour away from Hua Hin by the beach. I can't believe it. Chinese celery. I love this stuff because it's thinner than your Western sort of variety, but it's got a punch of flavour and the crunchiness is amazing. And these will go really well with the pad thai sauce, because the pad thai sauce has got all those classic flavors like the tamarind, the fish sauce, the sugar, so that sort of sweet, sour, salty. But also with the shiraz in there,
Yeah.
it's got that sort of deeper flavor.
So the shiraz has got so much fruitiness in there, and also the smokiness and spiciness in the wine.
Oh yeah, and the smokiness, that's going to be amazing for the wok cooking, because you get the smokiness from the wok as well. Let's get the wok on.
Go on.
What an extraordinary day I've had here on the vineyard. And I've got all these lovely herbs from the herb garden and some veg as well. I'm just going to cut these up. I don't want to waste them. I picked them so that I can just sort of throw them in. And this Gailan Chinese broccoli, it's actually quite young. It's going to have a lovely crunch to it. I just love this type of cooking. Outdoors, in Thailand. I mean, life couldn't be better. I'm going to use this sort of the young stem of the lemongrass just to add a bit of aromatic flavour. The chilies, they're going to be hot, so I'm just going to pierce them so they don't blow my head off. I'm going to crack my eggs. I haven't got a fork, so I'm just going to use the end of my lemongrass. This is proper on tour stuff, isn't it? And then from here, let me talk you through the wok clock. Egg first, some Thai shallots, some Chinese chives, just roughly chopped, a little bit of tofu, some pickled radish, whoa, great addition. And again, something that we don't use so much in England, this dried shrimp that will really bring out that savoury flavour in this pad thai. A little bit of chilli, some peanuts, sugar, and then that sauce that we've talked about in the kitchen, that Shiraz pad thai sauce. It's going to be amazing. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, the wok clock will follow me and you. It's been a long day, a beautiful day, but I need a glass of wine. Oh, that is absolutely delicious. Really smooth. And I love that little chill. Works perfectly in this climate. It's giving me a boost. Onto the wok. This is serious on-tour stuff. I'm going to get the fire going first. And then, like always, make sure that wok is smoking hot before you add anything at all. It really teaches you that wok cooking needs to be super quick, but so long as you're organised enough with your wok clock and that sort of preparation, it doesn't have to be too hectic, because I'm just reaching over and grabbing the ingredients that I need as and when. A little bit more oil, quick flick through, just break up that egg. And you can see I'm quite calm. Tofu in, radish, dried shrimp, tummy in the head. And a couple of flicks, and then back down on your heat. Now I'm going to get my veg and my chilies in, and that lemongrass is in there as well. So I want to make sure that that sort of fragrance gets into there before I put the sauce in. When the sauce hits that really hot wok, it's going to punch into the noodles, but also lift all the flavour off the bottom of the wok and impart that flavour into the noodles. Noodles. Once again, I just want a little bit more flame before I pour the sauce in. The colour of that Shiraz in this pad thai sauce is amazing. And what I'm doing now is just making sure I cook these noodles through so they take all the moisture of that sauce in. If you feel like you need a little bit more liquid, you've always got your wine. In true Keith Floyd style, have a little sip. I quite like a bit of chilli flake in there. And at this point, my prawns that have already been cooked, I'm going to go in. I'll flick those through along with the bean sprouts. "30 seconds to a minute, and I'm done." A little bit of garnish, a lot of garnish. Of course, a little nod to the grapevines, some lime, and a bit of crushed peanut. And that is a little bit more rough and ready Monsoon Valley Wines Shiraz Pad Thai. I love that smokiness coming off that wok. Quite honestly, that has got to be the best Pad Thai I think I've ever cooked. Massive thanks to Monsoon Valley Wines. What an absolute amazing character. And the wine just works perfectly with this Pad Thai. Don't forget, if you like this channel, you want to learn more, like, comment, subscribe, ding, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time.